So the person reciting the book of Allah has to observe those who are in his near circle. So if it is a person that is sleeping, or a person that is qari'un akhar, that is another reciter, or another person that is praying, he say in this situation he will not be raising his voice, or he will not be reciting loud, but rather he will be reciting to the point bihasbi ma yasma'u nafsahu, to the point that he will be able to hear himself. So not like those also, they will look at the book of Allah, be doing like this. No, but rather it is that the lips has to, when you say reading, tayyib, it is, alhamdulillah, something that many things from your body will do. More so about your tongue. So alhamdulillah, the person will be reading, whereas he will hear himself. Tayyib, based on if he has people around him. But alhamdulillah, if he is by himself in his house or in his office or what the case might be, whatever the case might be, he is by himself, alhamdulillah, he will recite as loud as he can. But if there are other individuals that are around you, you got to be very considerate about them. Barakallahu feekum. And also reading it, and when others are around, whether they are praying or they are reading themselves, that you are not to be harming them, nor you are to be causing them confusion in their recitation or in their salah. The Shaykh mentioned something that is very, very beneficial. He say, وَمِنْ هَذَا نَعْرِفُ, and he say, from this, we know that أَنَّ هَؤُلَاءِ الَّذِينَ, that those who, they will be raising their voice by way of the speakers or the speakerphone or the microphone system in some of the masajid. He say those people, they are bringing confusion or they are disturbing others that are outside the masjid. So they are disturbing others that are outside the masjid. And you find some of the people in some of the Muslim land, they will do it. That there will be somebody in the masjid reciting and they will be having all the microphones, broadcasting that. Perhaps you got somebody that want to sleep. Perhaps you got somebody that is sick. Perhaps you got somebody that, barakallahu fikum, has matters to attend or whatnot. He could be even doing his homework. But you reciting the book of Allah, it should stay at the masjid. It should stay to those who want to listen to it, barakallahu fikum. That also come to say, for those who, let's say, they have at their shop or at their office or at the likes of this or in their cars, they will be, barakallahu fikum, listening to the Quran, playing the Quran, to the point that others that are nearby, they could be disturbed by what? By the loud volume of the thing. You find this individual driving a motorcycle, right? Driving a motorcycle. Akhi, subhanallah al-azim, you could hear him a mile away playing Quran in the motorcycle. First of all, you imitating the disbelievers. You imitating the disbelievers. What is it? What are you proving though? What is it that you're proving on your motorcycle? You playing the Quran like you blasting it. Literally, that's the word. Blasting it, barakallahu fikum. Whereas just like how these guys, they pass by, you could hear the boombox and the likes of this. You can hear, barakallahu fikum, from a mile away, the individual playing the Quran. And for him, he think that he is doing something righteous. He think that he is doing something good. He think that he is representing the religion of Islam. La. You're just showing how ignorant you are about the ahkam or about the adab of what? Of either reciting the book of Allah or listening to the Quran or playing the Quran. If you're listening, it is you that is listening. I don't have to disturb him if I gotta listen. I don't have to disturb him if I want to recite. I don't have to be causing him confusion or disturbing him when I want to recite. This is a ibadah that is between you and Allah. And another thing, it is to show that you are showing off. You are showing off. You're showing everybody that you're listening to the Quran. For what purpose? What's the point? What's the point? You're on the streets of Atlanta. You riding your motorcycle. Now you just being you just adding to the headache. Just like how the kuffar are being a headache. You adding to that headache, barakallahu fikum. So know that, alhamdulillah, upon reading the book of Allah in the month of Ramadan, inshallah ta'ala, tomorrow we have 2 more to read, bi'idhnillahi jalla fil ula. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant us tawfiq and to allow us to be among those who will read the book of Allah. For indeed, whomsoever say Ramadan, automatically our mind, walhamdulillah, will go definitely to fasting, but it will also go to what? Go to reciting the book of Allah tabaraka wa ta'ala. Wa sallallahu wa sallam ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. The motorcycle guy is only one guy in Atlanta.
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله أشهد أن محمدا رسول الله حي على الصلاة حي على الفلاح كلمة الصلاة